Hello everyone, welcome to the Metal Galaxy YouTube channel. So tonight we have special guests all the way from Italy playing a special acoustic show at the Sound House tonight. And welcome Ira.
Thank you.
To Ireland and to the gig at the Sound House. So first of all, before we kick off with the new song, My Hero, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Ira Green and I come from Italy. Just came to Ireland and I was a participant to The Voice of Italy 2015 and I went to the finals and then I started to do this is a full job. It's always been my dream. I love music. I love share music with people. So I come from a background of grunge and metal, hard rock bands, and now I'm building my own way. I came out with my third album in December.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
So, are we getting a small preview on it tonight?
Actually, yes, because I'm gonna do other than I Am Your Hero. That's a single that came out in 7th October. I will do a track that is not coming out now.
Which one?
It's called Roses, and it's a song that talks about the loss of my mother, and it's the first time that I ever performed the song. So I really feel emotional about it.
I can imagine.
So it's a little bit of preview of the new album that is called Tutti i colori dell'ira. It's in Italian and it means all the colors of Ira.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ira, for your intro. So we have here as well Marco at your right side.
Yo.
So Marco, can you introduce the role in the band or in the project?
Of course. My name is Marco Branca. I'm the manager. I'm the bassman. Sometimes I'm the guitarist in the acoustic set. And
the social media manager.
Yeah, the social media manager. I'm the factotum, as the Latins said. Anyway, Ira is a beautiful artist that I follow. Before she was famous, because she was very talented, and I wanted to follow her and improve her talent, her business, her popularity more and more. And I'm happy that we are here tonight because it means that our work is giving is giving fruits. So we are very happy.
So you're the business side of Ira Green, and Ira is the star.
Yeah. It's even not just the business side, because it's even emotional side, because if you the project the same as me, so it's complete.
That's true.
Yeah. And Marco, can you share with us how you joined the project? Did you start as a fan or?
Always been a fan of Ira.
Yeah.
And I, as I told you, I always believed in her because she was very talented. I remember, for example, in 2011, yeah, 2011, I saw her concert with her former band. And,
it was
Denials.
Yeah, we made all the grunge and metal covers and sometimes original tracks.
And it was particular because she's a female that sings like sometimes like a man, sometimes she has the voice of an angel. And it's very particular.
Yes, she's very diverse.
Yeah. She can go wherever she wants. So I decided to follow her. Then we get in touch, and yeah, it starts from there, and then.
It's Marco for
My pleasure.
exploring. So, as if I understood correct, you started in 2011 with Ira Green in supporting her and so on. So, in the Niles, was your first band?
Not the first one. Brave was the first one, and at that time I started as a guitarist.
Oh,
I was a guitarist, but
so what's your love for?
because
singing?
the singer didn't show up, so they say, "Can you sing something?" Because we have to play. So I started to sing, and they say, "Okay, we have to find another guitarist because you have to sing." So I started to sing in a serious way, and it was always a cover band. We never done something original tracks, but that was my point of start. I think, yeah, the Drave, then the Denials, then all the bands that I had, and the other bands that I took part was even tribute band. I playing bass in Lenny Kravitz tribute band, and the psychedelic rock band and all this stuff. And,
nice. But what was the push or the drive to sing and start and kick off with Ira Green, your own project?
I think this is my point of view. I don't know. I think I have a message to share, and most people will always stop you to do things that you love. They will tell you, "I don't worth it. Do something else. You have to try to find a good job. That's it." I feel something in music, and I want to give to people or where I feel. That's it. That's my kind of. I don't want people to feel frustrated because others won't do things, and then they tell you you cannot do things. Usually, it's like that. They don't have the courage to do things, and they tell you, "Oh, it don't worth it. Don't do it." So I prefer to share with people the message that you have to try it before someone stops you.
And what is for you a market core? Like, what is your fulfillment in the band? What do you want to achieve? Is it the same as Ira, like sending a message? Or?
Yeah, I totally believe in her capacity, in her knowledge, in her in her writing, because she writes very, very, very beautiful songs, and as I said, she has a voice that I never heard in my life. So because the particularity is that she can do whatever she wants, and it's like I don't know, a drone that hasn't yet has to drone. So is a paint that you have to drone every time. Okay.
It's never finished.
Never finished.
I never tried.
Never tried.
And I think art is never finished.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah.
Because if the art finished, we are finished, because it's the best expression of the man.
It's the engine of the art.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I follow this project, and that's the reason why I strongly believe in it. And luckily, we have, thanks to the people that support her, because we made 3 crowdfunding to make their albums, all supported by people, by fans.
They all joined it,
yeah. And we every time we reached the object, the target.
But
the target,
you're not using Patreon, correct? You're using something different in crowdfunding.
We just use our platform. We just use our site, because sometimes most of the people at the platform that do crowdfunding, they take too much money. And if I am an independent artist, I need it. So I cannot let you take their money. because I have to invest. So that's it.
That's a very unique and interesting view. And looking at your albums, you've been so successful. It's interesting to see a different path than Patreon, Buy My Coffee. It's interesting. So let's back to your music. So you mentioned new songs, I'm Your Hero, Roses. Before we dive into it, let's dive into your older. So you have done a English album, an Italian one. So can you tell us a bit more about the albums you've done, how they came to be, as well? Why is one particular English, the other one Italian?
LIGION was my first album. Once I came out from TV, I thought it was a good idea to put all the songs that I wrote in the past in one album, in the same album. And they are different. Everyone has a kind of sound. Then we waited a little bit because I wanted to study something different, because I never wrote down the entire album in Italian. So I wanted to try, and Sette, it's a 7 in English, Sette came out, and it was it's a concept album, because it talks about the 7 sins, the 7 deadly sins, and but shared as a sinner, not as a normal person that says, "Oh, you're a sinner." No, shared and talked about by the sinner. So everything talks about how humanity is struggling with being superior one each other. It's not a good thing. I think that's my kind of point of view.
Interesting concept to unpeel and to listen. So the religion, your first one, can you tell more about this?
Religion is kind of more of a protest. I mean, it's saying that religion, as you see inside the album, up on the album, it's religion in caps lock, and then in the small one, in a little bit of space, that's me. Because sometimes we put ourselves down, kneeling to religions, to politics and stuff like that. So I wanted to say that it's just us. We just have to live the life, because it's only one. You only live once, and it's better for me that you live fullest. Yeah, it's totally.
Wait, before we dive into your new stuff, let's do something random. So, what's the weirdest, funniest comment you've seen on your feed popping up?
What's the funniest? The funniest. We got the craziest. I don't know. Let me think. Or sometimes people come out under the post saying, "You know what? You very good. You should do the voice." But I did it in 2015, dear.
They forgot.
You forgot? Oh, I followed you since you came out of it. Then you see on the page, and they started to follow me you yesterday on a couple of days before. That's it. No, but we receive a lot of weird people.
Yeah. I mean, not of them are weird.
No,
of course.
no.
But
they are the tastiest one to discuss now.
No. Usually are people that doesn't follow exactly the project. The one that follow the project are people that love what I do. They follow exactly my project, and they are very supportive for me, and I totally am thankful, because they really appreciate with the heart what I'm doing.
Yeah, sometimes, of course, someone follow her because she's famous, so they want to touch the popularity, and that's the reason why they follow her. and you
Humans are humans.
yeah, but you discover them because they don't even know a song, for example.
Yeah, that's the discussion.
But it's they are important the same because they can support the project even they don't care about it. Sometimes
because
people
they have
their
voice,
money.
and they tell, oh, did you see this artist? She's good, and they actually are voice on the outside, so it's okay.
Yeah, and sometimes people just want to give you money because they believe in something new.
Yeah.
People want to believe in something new, something that can
In
change.
2023,
Yeah, and it's very important for every kind of art, I think.
Yeah.
Totally.
And so let's go back to your new stuff. So Roses and I'm Your Hero. So I'm wondering, what's the concept being shaped up? Is it about inspiration?
It's about not doing what people expect you to do, because
being a rebel.
Yeah, and not be a rebel, because being a rebel now it's just fashion, you know. And now I'm looking just to do something that I like and people can share. Because sometimes people, producers, told you and tell you, oh, you don't have to do an album in English and Italian. You have to do all in English or all in Italian. You're in Italy, you should sing in Italian. No, because I can talk in English, okay. I can talk in Italian, I'll do both. I don't want rules to do this. And I don't want to be stuck in a genre. What I mean. And in my third album, I put all the stuff that I know I can do, even blues.
Ooh,
I put
nice.
blues stuff,
Country?
put classic stuff, even country stuff. Roses, if
Looking
you
forward.
want to see from this kind of point of view, it's quite country, and so
It's quite Irish as well.
Irish as well. Yeah, because I love the cranberries.
And this would make the album so great because, like, even when I was listening to your covers, like your Rains, it's like, whoa, big. And every song, I think, when you listen to the new album, at least, what I think hearing you is that each one will be different in surprise.
Sure.
So it will be a nice album to listen to a whole because it will be a different experience.
Of course,
So I'm looking forward to it. So Marco, how do you see the new album?
Yeah,
there's a few tracks that Marco wrote in the
I wrote 2 tracks, but this is not the important point. Important point is that her voice can space whatever she wants, and so she can do with musical types. So musical kinds, you know. So it's better that she does what she wants to do. I mean, she's not only metal, she's not only rock, she's not only pop, she's not only country, she's not
a flavor and ice cream for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
She's not
the
only
one
blues.
full of colors.
She's all the colors, and she can do in the voice with the voice, and she can do it with her songs. So you have to listen because it's very good work.
Can you share what the new album name is or something?
It's actually I did it before. It's Tutti i colori dell'ira. That it's in Italian for all the colors of Ira. Because Ira in English it's rage. It's the meaning of Italian. It's Ira. It's rage. So all the colors of rage, all the colors of Ira. It's kind of juggle words.
And the album will be English, Italian?
English and Italian.
Wow. Yeah, I think it's great. And will it be like mixed up or will it
mixed
be
up?
Yeah, that's the best. That's nice because you're listening and then I don't understand that. Oh,
nice, nice. Yeah.
But, well, if you remember in the history of rock, there are bands like Rammstein, for example, that sings in German and in English as well.
Yeah, as well, Austrian bands use, and that's a nice one because we learn a different culture, and sometimes a language doesn't translate to a different language, so you can really load what you want to say.
Yeah, sure.
Because,
Yeah,
you can
sometimes,
use-
you know what? When you write down a song in English, sometimes it's easier because in Italian, if you have to say something clearly, you have to use a lot of words. In English, you say 3 words, you've done the phrase, you got the concept. In Italian, it's a little bit difficult.
For example, ti ho conquistata in italiano, long, it's long. Ti ho conquistata.
I got you.
I've got you in English.
In English.
Very small. I've
Yes,
got you.
it's totally different.
Ti ho conquistata.
So it will be
It's
as
longer.
well different, how do you say, different rhythms? I assume,
Different rhythms and
interesting.
even different sound and mood for the songs.
Nice. So, so the album will be like a mix of everything, and then it will be not an acoustic one, but then it will be like a bit like Religion, or
It's like no album that I wrote down. It's the first time that I can say it's totally different because got something related to some bands that I listened to in the past, like Limp Bizkit, Pantera, or I don't know.
Good flavors, good ice cream.
Journey, Journey, some classic rock.
Yeah, there is also a little bit of Queen.
A lot of
Yeah, a little bit of Michael Bolton. I can say, yeah.
So basically, it will be a very versatile album, and basically, you are having new music. The project is kicking off, like to say, with new music, new stuff, and so on.
Yeah.
You have to try everything because it's just art, so you have to enjoy it.
When you are everything, you have to be everything.
Yeah.
You don't have to refuse it.
Yeah.
As Bruce Lee says, be water, my friend.
So we are wrapping up. We are almost at the end of the interview. So any last words on your new album, Acoustic Night, that you're... Actually, I forgot to ask you, how is it you were before in Ireland, but now tonight you play here at the Sound House, you play in Dundalk, and you play at OEM Music Centre. So how is it to be here back on Irish Soul, doing your own acoustic tour, and as well, performing?
It's cool because last time that I've been in Ireland, I thought that would be nice to play in Ireland. And
here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Yeah. No, I like it so much because I feel the energy from this place, all the Ireland. I've been in the south, but now I'm discovering even the north, so I like it. I totally like it because people are gentle, everything is quiet, and that's one kind of mode. That's it.
We have as well to give a shout out to DJ Nick Hell, who collaborates with us. He's always the one who picks up the nice bands and bring and introduce them after all DJs. So thank you so much, Nick, for introducing Ira Green. And I wanted to thank you as well, Ira Green, for the opportunity to join 3 gigs here in Ireland and
Thanks
UK.
to you guys.
Thank you all.
And as well, thank you so much for taking time on your busy schedule for a small chat on and sharing all the new stuff. What is with Ira Green? Who is Ira Green? So thank you so much, Ira and Marco, for tonight. So see you. Bye. Follow the channels. And don't forget to subscribe and like, as more content is coming up. And most importantly, in December, right? You have a new album and new stuff coming from Ira Green. So support her. And if you missed the gig, subscribe to Eventbrite. Maybe they will come back.
If you miss the gig, I'm gonna kill you.
Viva l'Irlanda!
Yeah. Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.